It's been a week, and I'm actually posting on time. Yeah, I think. It's almost Friday, right? But anyways, welcome back to the channel, guys. And as you can tell from the title, I've been working on something. I've also shared it with y'all. If y'all watch my videos, it's okay if y'all don't. I understand. Anyway, enough cringe. So my custom Moon Knight's finally done. It's been done for quite a while. I just haven't shared it, but I also been painting the joints here and then, cause I'm not a professional customizer. All right, I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm not pound. Wait, what's his name? Pounds 978. I hope I got that right. Cause I actually like his customs. At least some of them. Sometimes I just don't like them, but that's my personal taste. But anyway, so yeah, my custom Moon Knight. It's not perfect. I'm gonna say that real quick, cause I know some of y'all are haters. Well, not my fan base so far, which I've actually gotten nice comments. But yeah, so my custom Moon Knight, it's finally done, and I'm happy about it because this took a whole entire month. I just want to tell you that right now. This took a whole entire month to finish. Um, there are some little splotches here and there, like some paint's either missing, some paint chips off, all that jazz. And let me just tell you how hard I actually worked on this. I've cut myself on accident before. I forgot which finger. I think it was this finger right here. Hold up. Yeah, you can see a little scratch mark right there. You know, I've cut my finger. I've nearly stabbed myself. I don't. I really don't know why. It wasn't on purpose, of course, but like you understand. I've lost so much sleep for to finish this thing, but it's finally done, and I'm happy. I'm ready to show it to y'all. I was going to show it to y'all earlier, but I took like a 3 week break for no reason at all. I don't know why. I didn't need it. I'm gonna just say that right now. I literally didn't need it. I wasn't going through a crisis like I was back in 2020 or 2021, I think. But anyway, let, let me show y'all my custom Moon Knight. This is my very first custom figure, by the way. I made a custom head and fixed up the head, but that's about it. I made glasses for that fixed up head, but I lost them. But I ordered that Sentinel bootleg Peter B. Parker. Replace those glasses. Okay, anyway, let me show y'all things. Okay, so I'm telling you right off the bat, this is obviously from the MCU Moon Knight figure. I am thinking of ordering the recently recent Moon Knight figure. You know, that black suit one. Because well, I want moon rings, and I don't. I try to make them out of Play-Doh, because let me tell y'all what y'all can do with Play-Doh. So I made these gauntlet type things, and yes, you can see from the joint, not all of it's painted, but most of the time he's going to pretty much not shitting, sitting on the shelf with this cape. I did not make this cape. A photo will appear, and I'll just okay, it should be gone. But yeah, I ordered it from Amazon. Like I order everything from Amazon because I can't use anything else because well, I don't want my parents, credit cards hacked, and sometimes it's cheaper on there. Yes, I have my own money. I just don't have my own credit card. Let me just say that real quick. But yeah, yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Play-Doh, Play-Doh, Play-Doh. The gauntlets are made out of Play-Doh. They actually worked really well. I recommend painting them black because the color will bleed through the white. So all this was painted black after I figured out the color bled through, and I was like, God damn it. Also, you can tell like right here, I haven't really painted everything black. Sorry, I burped. But I'm not working on this figure anymore. So if you're gonna cry about it, cry about it because I'm tired of working on this figure. Um, the belt, the moons, I made those. They're not that good. I think you can see, yeah, you can see Play-Doh like right there, dried up Play-Doh at least. There was a little mistake up here. See, it's supposed to be black all around. I might fix that up actually. That's kind of bothering me. But yeah. So this is made out of Play-Doh. Not the belt itself, but like the moons, and then this right here. It's made out of Play-Doh. Then down here, this is made out of Play-Doh. If you're gonna ask why didn't I paint this right here? Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Why didn't I paint that right there? I don't know actually. I just didn't want to. See the joints. Oh no, they're still red. Damn it. But oh well. So yeah, I also made the moon out of Play-Doh. See, that's made out of Play-Doh, and I had to outline that. But yeah. Originally, I was gonna use a different hood for this figure, cause it looked better. This is the Hobgoblin hoodie. It works okay. I'm gonna say that real quick. It's okay, but I was gonna use this one, which came from the Storm Shadow figure, and I added this on here, but then it ripped right here. And I was like, well, shit, now I can't use that because it didn't look right and kind of pissed me off every single time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the Hobgoblin one. I cut the back of it off, and it doesn't look that great. I might add something, or maybe just leave it alone because most of the time it's gonna be on the shelf looking like this. So yeah, but that kind of pissed me off. That's also how I cut my finger, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, that's all I did for sculpting wise. I never sculpted, by the way. So the base body is the Vulcan body. So he's going to be pretty tall. I don't know how tall Mark Spector is actually supposed to be, but this guy's as tall as Black Panther and Vulcan and whoever uses the Vulcan body mode already. So yeah, the only reason why I did this is because my Vulcan figure broke. Speaking of breaking, the original shoulders on this figure broke as well, like the pegs down here. So I just bought another Vulcan figure that went for like $8. And then replace the shoulders real quick. And I was like, okay, I just need to sand it down and paint it. And yeah. So yeah, this is how far I've gone. Originally, I was going to like paint the muscles and everything. Like give it that black highlight or make it gray. And I tried that. And then I was like, I can't do this shit. I'm not talented enough. So I just stopped that. So I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it kind of turned gray on the back area at one point, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, but I'm still not going to do it. So yeah. Also, this head's from a GI Joe figure. I forgot which one. It's like, I don't know. I'm not going to put a picture either. I don't want to research it. But some GI Joe figure, with this mask. If you're a GI Joe fan, you might know who it is. Oh fuck! A moth just scared me. I didn't. I saw a moth earlier, and I don't know what I was expecting. But that scared me. That's kind of funny. But anyway, I got scared on camera. That rarely happens. I guess because I was more focused on this figure. But yeah. All I did was like paint the eyes black. Oh wait, you can't see that. Paint the eyes black and then put white in it. I don't know if he looks angry on camera. I can't really tell. So it kind of depends. I recommend like kind of slanting the eyes a little bit so that you can get that angry look. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Like all I've added to this figure, the cape, sculpted stuff, a new head. By the way, the GI Joe figure head does stick on there, but it's also hard to kind of keep on, I guess. Oh right, the boots are also from the X Force Deadpool. So like I said, my Vulcan figure broke, so I it was like at the leg, like the boots, like no the foot, this foot right here on the Vulcan figure, it kind of broke, and I was like, oh shit. So I looked through my action figures and I was like, okay, what can I use for the boot, right? Which one has a swivel and which one will actually, fit on. I was like, okay, the X-Force one, works great. X-Force Deadpool. And, I just put those on and then I was like, okay. And the feet are kind of loose, so sometimes it's hard to stand up. Sometimes it does stand up, as you can tell right here. The moth is just flying around my room. Why are you in here? So, yeah. And so where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I replaced that. And before you question, oh, why didn't you just put the new Vulcan feet onto your Vulcan on this Vulcan body? Well, first of all, they were still tight. I just want to clarify that. Even the $8 Vulcan figure I bought, that was still tight to move, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna switch it. And I already sculpted these on these boots, so I was like, yeah, I'm still not gonna fucking switch it. This took way too much work, and I was kind of frustrated because it's been a month already. I just wanted to get it done. So yeah, that's why they're still there, and I never swapped it out. But yeah. Anyway, so accessories. What accessories I made? Well, I kept the Vulcan figure, hands on. I just painted them white. Tried to paint the joint white. I sanded down everything, but it kind of you can see the blue still. But yeah, I kept these hands. I think they kind of work, not too well though. But they're not that bad for I guess a Moon Knight. If you just like if you have the original Moon Knight and you want to still have those Moon rings, you can cut like a little hole over here in the hands. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. Like y'all are gonna make it too. Like no, y'all aren't. I know y'all aren't. But yeah, I can put the Moon ring in this hand, or have him like starting to reach out for someone with this hand, then the Moon ring in this hand, and Moon ring for that hand too. So he comes with the stick. This custom figure. This is from the Shang-Chi figure, and I just painted it white, and I don't know how to keep paint on, so can y'all see that? It's not good. I don't think y'all can. It's kind of sad. But oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you can see paint scraping off. So now you can only hold this in like one hand. But again, I might order the armored Moon Knight figure, and I'm just going to replace this with that. So yeah, these are pretty much all the accessories he comes with. Besides like another fist, he comes with like pretty much trigger finger hands, or one relaxed hand and one grabbing hand, I guess you can say. So yeah, articulations, just a Vulcan body articulations. There's nothing different. I already showed you the wire cape, and it moves just fine. It can also stand your figure up. It can get you pretty good poses. I haven't posed this Moon Knight to be honest, but you can check my Instagram and all of that. Oh, and here's a before and after, like right here. I think I did a pretty good job. It's a big change from a Vulcan figure to a Moon Knight figure. I should probably relax this right now. Yeah, I'm gonna relax the cape real quick because we are going to go into scaling. Because I don't think I have to tell y'all the articulation of the Vulcan figure. I know a lot of people do that, and like, oh well, you should this is how he moves and everything. It's like, dude, you already reviewed the Vulcan figure. I don't think we need another one. Also, I did do the mod for the butterfly joints where you cut the peg. So he has good butterfly joints. All that. Also, yeah, cape's kind of annoying, but like all capes are. Try to get it perfect, but guess what? You can't get it perfect. So, hooray! Gotta make sure the feet. There we go. Have it splayed out like that. Feet go straight. There we go. That looks like shit, but that's the best I can do. If you're wondering why there's a weird cut right here, that's because I decided to do scaling wrong. You know how I usually edit it, kind of translucent it, and then another figure appears. Yeah, I decided to hand grab the figure. So now let's officially go into scaling and make it right. Okay, so here's this part explaining why there's a weird cut right here and why it finished kind of weird. But yeah, let's go into some scaling, please. So now here he is next to the modular Iron Man and the Ultimate Captain America that recently came out. By the way, I lost his angry head, and that makes me angry. I swear I had it with them, and guess what? Poof, you're gone. Haha. But yeah, here he is next to these two. I don't know how tall Mark Spector's supposed to be, or Stephen Grant, or Jake Lockley, whatever you want to call him. I don't know how tall he's supposed to be. I don't know if he's supposed to be taller or shorter than these guys. I don't know if he's supposed to be the same height or, like I said, shorter. But yeah, this is how my custom Moon Knight stands next to these two characters. And I'm not going to repeat this for every single, um, you know, scale wise. So keep this in mind. Like, this is just a custom, and I'm not sure how tall he's supposed to be. I don't know if I was supposed to shorten him down. But yeah, here he is next to Modular Iron Man and Ultimate Captain America. Next up, as my fucking air condition decides to turn on while recording, here he is next to my kit bash. I'm gonna call this a kit bash because I know some of y'all are going to be in the comments, be like, "Oh, well, you said you made a custom goon." I wouldn't say custom goon, although I did say a custom goon. No, this is more of a kit bash figure. So a kit bash goon, but I might still call it custom goon, which is on the Thor body with the Punisher arms and jacket with the Roman Reigns shirt and then the Old Man Hawkeye blind head. So here's next this figure, and then the Marvel Legends Rider Series Punisher. And I'd like to see a team up between these two, but at the same time, it will probably be a bloody book and whatever. But yeah, this is how he scales next to these two. Now here he is next to the Kyo Yamaguchi bootleg Rebel Tech Wolverine and the bootleg Mafex Deadpool. And these guys are pretty short next to him. I mean, good thing for Wolverine, but this Deadpool figure is pretty short. But it's also, a bootleg. So, I don't think that could work out, in my opinion. But I really like that bootleg, so, I don't know. I haven't posed them in a while, though. I don't know why, but, yeah. Here he is next to these two. X-Men. Now here he is next to the recent Black Panther figure, which, is also on the Vulcan figure. I can't tell if he's taller. I think he is. That's kind of surprising. But then again, he also had Deadpool legs. And here he is next to Namor. Or as the MCU likes to call him, Namor. And, yeah, I don't know what to say here. I feel like I should just order a Black Panther figure. Kind of sand down the ears and then, just put that in the hoodie instead. But I like what I did more, to be honest. I mean, these eyes are really good, don't get me wrong, whatsoever. But I think the tactical mask look on, Moon Knight looks kind of better. I'm not trying to jerk myself off. I'm just saying that I prefer that. All right. Anyway, so yeah, this is how he stands next to these people. Yeah, I have no idea if they had any interaction. Also, yeah, I did the butterfly fix up on Black Panther now, so he can move back too. Yay! Now here he is next to the Netflix series Punisher and Daredevil. I was about to say Dead Devil, but that just sounds fucking stupid. And yeah, this is mainly like for Night Heroes and all that. If you use his Punisher body as a, for the comic figure, here's some advice: replace the arms, with the Shang-Chi arms, and then just get a custom jacket. I've linked it, not linked it, but but I've sent not sent, but I put a photo up in like a recent Kit Bash that's Customs Part 2 video. So just go see that or just look it up. It'll say if it's still on there. So yeah, I do recommend it. You don't have to add a wire though, like I did. So there's a wire in here now. It's super glued shut. And yeah, I think they look nice together. But I think the MCU one would work more with these guys, considering these guys are more real. Unless you think of these figures as realistic comics, But then again, this still looks like a regular comic, so it still doesn't work. But I kind of like it. No, I'm just kidding. I just really like this Punisher figure now. But yeah, this is how they scale. Y'all do not know how worried I was about making these guys fall over because of that motherfucker's plastic tape. But here he is next to his MCU counterpart. He is definitely taller. But yeah, pretty much comic next to MCU. And here he is next to the Super 7 Raphael. In case you want to have your Hasbro Moon Knight with the Super 7 one, this isn't how they scale, but this is how they would look. I don't know how to explain this. Y'all don't have this figure. This is so difficult. But yeah, this is how tall he is next to them. My custom. Yeah, I really recommend this Raphael. I think it's like $30 right now. unless it went up in price. But I highly recommend this Raphael. It's not the most articulated figure, but it's a pretty good damn figure. Moving on. Now ending this video off with the 3 best Spider-Man figures on the market right now, up to date. Okay, he's got a little expensive, and so has he. So one of the best Spider-Man figures that are on the market at a reasonable price at some certain website or on Amazon, depending on what you find first. With the 2 best Marvel Legends up to date, because I'm a biased Spider-Man fan. Here he is next to the symbiote Spider-Man figure with a custom bearded face on the Vulcan body. Not Vulcan body, with the made from the Vulcan head from this figure. And the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man with the bootleg Sentinel Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker figure. And I actually got the skinny body on. I was worried that it was going to be all loosey-goosey, but it just turned out tighter. I really wish I worded that better, but here we are. And thank y'all for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, please tell me what y'all actually think, and give me advice, because I'm new to this. I've never customized, but I may never customize again because this took so long. But you never know, you never know if you're going to customize something, or you're going to fix up something. You want to get the right paint and everything. You want to do every single little detail right. You want to get used to skin tone and everything, all that stuff, right? So please comment down below, what did y'all think of this first custom figure? Oops. And please give me advice, because I really need it. I don't know how to customize figures. I'm new to this. I've never done this before in my life. But yeah. Also, I fixed the head on this figure. Oh, he fell. Okay. Move over here. So if you made it to the end, special treat for y'all. So how to fix the neck? All right, how to fix the neck situation? The neck situation. I'm stuttering so much. I was excitement. Where's this baggie? I swear it was right here. Here it is. Okay. Sorry for bag noises. Where are you, freaking head? Okay, so pop this head off. See all that in there? All that glue. So you have to take that out and glue it where you think the neck will be. Test it out before it dries up. And then you get it at the right position. I did this on my first try, luckily, but I know a lot of people will have problems. So you see how this is so much closer to the edge, hence why it looks better, right? So yeah, his neck doesn't look like it's shrunk down from a midget. So, okay, this is a perfect example. Okay, so you see how this joint thingy right here that holds the head in on the figure, you know how that comes out? Right. So you have to take it out from this head, I have to take that out, then kind of push it in, not all the way though, and then super glue it, or put super glue first, then push it, and put super glue around just in case, to get it where you want to be, and so where the neck looks right. And what you could use is it's right here. Yep. Okay. So to make life easier, use these tweezers. These tweezers you can get off of Amazon. Well, not these alone, but you can get like a pack to fix the PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Nintendos in general. All that. You can get those, and then you can take this joint right here out of the head, right? Out of this head. Oh, I'm covering it. But out of that head, right? Just pull out the other head real quick. It will come. Here it is. So yeah, you just pull that joint out. But first you put the head in hot water to make it a little bit more softer. If your tweezers aren't messed up like mine, then you can just kind of pinch it right here. On this part right here, this little part right here, you pinch it, then pull it out. Or you can turn it sideways and then you grab it with the tweezers and pull it out. Or you can use a flathead screwdriver. Put it to the side, get the tweezers, then pull it out. And then, like I said, you just place it into the head like this pretty much. You eyeball it and everything. Put it so, push it down. like that. And once it's in there, you want to push it down even more, until you get it where you want. Not to push this joint all the way back into his head, because this joint isn't like as far deep into this head like it is in the mast heads. So yeah. So once you do that, you leave the heads alone a little bit. Just put a Peter B. Parker head in it. Also, I'd recommend just gluing these down in these regular heads. But yeah, you just put this head on, leave it alone for like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours maybe. Just make sure the glue's like fully dried up. And there, the next situation is fully done. Like, there it is. I linked a video, but he says a hair dryer. But he also recommends water, but not in the video, in the comments, and no one really reads comments. They just comment down below. But I'm telling you, I use hot water. I use hot water all the time, and it works way better, and it doesn't take as long. So yeah, here's the situation. Here's a fix up for the heads. I was originally going to make a video. I was going to show y'all, but then I was like, oh well, I already linked this video down below, and I'm pretty sure they don't want my help. But here's my explanation. Is it terrible? Yes, but it fixes in the next situation. Now he doesn't look like he has a weird neck or anything, or like he's short. This figure's great. I'd highly recommend it. I hope everyone picks it up. I know some people actually commented on my review on this guy, and I'm surprised I'm like the one good video that people have actually watched to actually explain this figure. It kind of makes me sad, because I don't want people to watch my shitty videos at all. But I have like 300 subscribers, and I thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I respect y'all and everything. I actually recently like confronted someone who, kind of lost my trust and everything. But I'll wait for their response, and that's not going to be important to y'all. Will I have drama, YouTube drama? I hope not. I hope they don't make a video about me. If so, I'm gonna laugh, because it's kind of fucked up. Then again, I just confronted them, didn't I? Like on camera, huh? Maybe I'm a dick. But anyway, yeah, there's a fix up for the Peter B. Parker figure. So now you can have your perfect Spider-Man figure, either your comic or just Into the Spider-Verse figure. He's not as tall Marvel Legends still though, but who actually collects Marvel Legends Into the Spider-Verse figures? Because, I mean, come on. Come on. You know they're terrible. That Peter B. Parker figure's terrible. The new one's terrible. Come on. Also, did y'all see the Sentinel Spider Noir figure? I'm gonna try to cope that. I'm gonna work my ass off. But anyway, yeah, there's the fix up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video of my custom figure, of the small little explanation how to fix this, and I'm glad y'all actually made it all the way to the end of the video. Anyways, I hope y'all take care. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever's bringing you down. Hopefully, you can take that and make sure you go up. Don't let it get to your mind or anything. If you're dealing with a certain person and then you finally realize they're pretty much an asshole, you can either confront them or you can just block them. And if they start messaging you, try to ignore it. And if they're manipulating your mind, ignore that too. They don't mean shit at all. But I just hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty well too. So I'm hoping everyone else is doing well, even better than me. Because I care about you guys. I don't know you guys, but I care about y'all. Y'all watch my videos and everything, It warms my heart, man. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. And this is going to be... The next video is actually going to be pretty... kind of different. Not really. It's just like not Marvel related for once, because most of my videos are either Marvel related or superhero related, I guess. But yeah, that's it. There's a little fix up. There's my custom figure, and there's a little bit that's happening in my life. I hope everyone sorry. I hope everyone does well. I hope y'all have a good time, good life, all that jazz. But anyways, I'll see y'all next week. And I am what I am, and that's all that I am. That's a sneak peek for the next video. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace.